Hello everyone, delighted to have your company here on 2K Sports for our PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. Well, this should find the short grass. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to get yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, super putt that. What an eagle. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Good look at a birdie here. All right, you'll make it the next time. And tapping it in for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole.
Par 4, 384 yards, a long snake-like bunker down the right-hand side to a cool little green with all sorts of movement on it. A very fun hole to play indeed.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Second shot here on the 4th.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
4 feet to the cup. Looks good off the blade. Well, that's an early statement right there. And that will take him to 4 under. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Yeah. After like...
You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Par 4, 471 yards. Drive it out to the left-hand side to give yourself the best angle for your second shot into this long, thin green.
Gotta do what the fuck I want.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway.
Roll. Roll. Yeah.
Second shot here on the 5th.
Right about there.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Should find the green here.
Yeah.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Now 4 shots up after that hole.
Sung J.M. Sung J.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
Good looking shot this. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Yeah.
Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes.
Hell yeah.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your second and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
God, totally remind me about my cheers.
Oh,
Cheers,
seems we've got
command.
a big piece of that one. Striped.
It's alright. It's gonna hang to the right. Oh, fuck you.
John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
Well, safe on the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. They're lining up the birdie putt here.
Was I right? Was I right? Oh, I like a smidge. Okay, here we go. Nope, too much power.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. Big putt for par coming up.
Shut the fuck up. How about that?
Oh, so close.
Talk about ruining
And
my
this next putt,
finesse
it's for bogey.
by saying the word finesse.
That's well holed. He sits in first position.
I'm just not used to hearing it in the proper context.
And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Yeah.
A great shot here at the 8th, and a chance for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will move him to 6 under par. Still in the lead now after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple 3rd shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
Well, Rich, it's got a big-time feel about it, this Players' Championship. Known by some as the 5th major. What are your thoughts?
Not for me. I think it's... The thing I love about it the most, it's got a great field. I mean, this week you got to beat 99 of the world's top 100 to walk away the champion. And it's just, it's a fairly open tournament, but it always has the feel that the biggest and the best players rise to the occasion to challenge this golf course. It's not easy. It's got a lot of quirky things about it. It's firm, it's fast, it's difficult, but if you're hitting it in the right spots off the tee, you have a really good chance of hitting close for your 2nd shot. It's just a tactician's dream. And so I find it to be more about players that plod along, that actually have a well thought out execution plan. I think that players that it just kind of, they make it up as they go along, they don't fare well around this golf course.
I like the fact that there's no one particular player it suits. It's a golf course, when you look through the history of champions, yes, you've had the absolute stars of the game, players that can hit the ball a mile, but then you've got the players that are, as you suggested, tacticians, shorter hitters, plot their way around, get the job done. I like that concept.
Well, it's, you know, and you can have the long hitters taking out irons and taking advantage of it, where some of the other shorter hitters are hitting 3-wooder drivers. So yeah, There's just a multitude of ways to take on this golf course, but you have to be committed to every single shot. You have to know exactly where you need to place it in the fairway to make sure your second shot is in a good angle. I could go through many examples, but on each and every hole, there's a place where you can be on the fairway, but out of position.
Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, that one's absolutely stiff. Nice birdie, well played. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
8-stroke advantage. Abraham Enser.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5.
Par 5, 558 yards long. Avoid the fairway bunkers on the
Hotel.
left-hand side.
That's Mexico.
And you might have a hope of going forward in 2. However, you better be brave and you better know what you're doing, because this green will call you out on the second shots if you're not careful.
It's heading for the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 11th.
Driver? Oh shit. 26 yards. 20. But I mean, it's not gonna go 20 yards. Bullshit.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Oh, not good.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
13 plus yards. Why is it so ridiculous? Pitch. I need to pitch. 9 yards. 500 pitch. 679. Pitching wedge with the pitch is plus 4 yards. So put it like, I don't know. Yeah, let's see.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. That's frustrating. Let's take a look at the leaderboard.
How dare they?
Currently 8 under for the tournament.
What is this? Why does this look like a battlefield level? This looks like a battlefield level.
Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Par 4, 12th, a new design in the last couple of years. Water all the way down the left-hand side, but it's a drivable par 4. Most players will bail out to the right, but the brave ones will take on the green with their tee shots. 2s and 3s are easy to come by, but so are 5s and 6s if you get it out of position.
What? 5 and 6. And again, who am I to question somebody with the name Rich Dean?
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Second shot here on the 12th. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
6 feet remaining to the cup. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently in first position. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to two-putt from there.
I see.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
This one's online. Ooh, right by the hole.
Didn't even lie. What?
And in it goes.
Predicted that.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this, playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Good stroke. Well done. Take the birdie. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the 8-iron here.
Too much.
This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. That's a great shot here at the 15th. It sets up a look for birdie. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. To win the Players' Championship, you've got to run the gauntlet, Rich. Here we are with that big testing second shot at 16.
The water down the right-hand side is very obvious. What's not obvious are the grass bunkers on the left-hand side. You hit it in those, no guarantee of getting up and down. If you take on the green and find it, then you're almost guaranteed a birdie 4.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this looks pure. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action.
Damn, what a punt. I mean, a putt. A punt.
This hole is a par 3.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, island green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Caddy throw it. I can see that. Like just Check the fuck over. How far is that? It's not like. I mean, if like a quarterback can throw a football like fucking 70 yards, a golf ball, no problem. Sure, the dude would probably have to do like a cartwheel flip to gain some momentum. And I don't know. I'm gonna judge that someday. Oops. Trick here is that. Oh no, it's pretty flat. I thought it was like high up. Oh. But it's 2 yards. Just 2 yards. And about. Right there. Okay, here we go.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich.
Come on. Do it. Do it.
That's a golf shot.
As opposed to a cricket shot?
Or tennis. Badminton.
Yeah,
Yep.
true.
Croquet.
Okay.
Yeah, snooker.
Lawn bowling.
Whatever.
Lots of shots.
You're making fun of me.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Currently 14 under for the round. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I think that's the second shot I've ever made. That was like right on the edge.
This is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck.
When I make my first hole in one, I'm gonna like slam this beer. But I'm gonna turn the I'm gonna get in front of the camera. I'm gonna slam this beer.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Well, if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie. But par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Ouch, that hurts. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
This is Scott Abraham on set. And Sung J. Where's the pants? Oh, shoes. Fuck you, Billy. Fuck you. I did it. Cool. Adidas. Cool. Alright, here we go. Level 17. 13 birdies. Wrong pitch. Okay. Head of sponsorship. Okay. Play event. Valspar Championship. At Copperhead Course. Ooh, this is my first championship. I think it is. I think it's my first championship. Oh, undershoot. Joy, nice. Those are nice. Just fucking look like a dumbass. That's better. I still have 348 days to, I don't know. Uh-oh. Did it crash? Come on, man. Am I still alive? Yeah, I am still alive, right? Yeah, been on this stupid fucking thing. Come on. $2K. More like too slow. There we go. Range of 48 days. Clubhouse pass. Okay, anyway, that was pointless. Trying to make a joke. It took forever. Here we go. Headwind. Try using a longer club when shooting into a particularly strong headwind to compensate for the distance lost. I don't know shit about headwinds. I mean, not headwinds, but like the clubs in general. There's a driver, there's an iron, and there's a putter, and a wood. They have their pitch types too, which help reduce roll. Yeah.
Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin.
There we go.
I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. What's this opening hole like?
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
2.
That should find the cut stuff.
That's nice. I like how it lands on the
Playing from around 230 yards.
on the low grass. They still moan, even though it's like bounced. Like there is no oh yay, you know. They're just like oh, even though it's on the green and it rolled an extra 10 yards ahead and he's in a good position. I'm still bummed that somehow I could tell that the ball landed on the rough, even though it rolled onto the green. It's like, fucking do something about that shit. God damn.
Opting for the 3-wood.
Too far.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and two.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yep, you'll take that.
Yeah, you gotta love seeing those go in early. Puts you in a good mood for the rest of the day.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
And again, I mean, I probably sound like an idiot to like people that watch golf or have actually been to like these golf tournaments because
Time to tee off at the second.
everywhere, so you can't like
Eagle
miss.
on the last hole for this player. Let's see if they can't build on the momentum they've created.
There's like 1,000 cameras, you know. Of course they're gonna notice when it's
Not a bad line, this one.
rough. Yards. And all this and like there we go.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Come on.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
He's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Fuck yeah, dude.
The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Is that what I use? I feel like it's 3 wood.
From around 180 yards out.
It's like auto setting everything for me anyway, so 3 yards.
Going with the 5-iron here.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. Oh, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
BDBs.
Currently 4 under for the event.
Cosmic pink, raspberry, scarlet, pink, punch. Those are like colors. Oh.
And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
What the hell is that shit up? I want to see. I'm more interested in the palette now.
Going with the hybrid.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Nah.
Oh, almost went in. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That's very impressive.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Now, 5 shots up after that hole. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
I was checking out that. It's not Wii Golf. It's like a Mario Golf thing that they're doing. No. Is it? No, Switch. It's like a Nintendo Golf game that they have, and you can use like the Mario characters and like the Mii's and stuff. And one cool thing I thought that was pretty interesting was how it's basically like free roam. Like it's kind of like a not open world, but when you go to the course, like you go and then you shoot at the course, and then you can kind of like warp to where your next spot's at. Or instead, you can run from there.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff.
Where your ball's at next. You can either like take the caddy, or you can like character like sprints, like all crazy.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round.
You, like,
currently in top spot.
For anything, they're just trying to. Oh no, that's too much. That should be good.
That looked a little wayward.
Oh. It's alright.
Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Going with the pitching wedge here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
How many birdies was I supposed to get? 13?
The 6th hole at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich. It's a challenging one, isn't it?
If you find the fairway off the tee here, you are an amazing human being. The fairway tilts from right to left very significantly. Holding the fairway is almost impossible.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Yeah, takes a sharp turn.
Looking really good, this one. That was a gallant attempt. That's a solid par. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. We have a par 4 on this one. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Time for the second shot here at the 7th.
PRP. Okay. 1 yard.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. This is beautiful to watch.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Wow, what a shot.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
Kinda like it, 2 in a row.
Our current leader is enjoying an 8-stroke advantage.
Welcome back.
And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Well, I'm playing this one from around 120 yards out.
1 yard. 9 yard carries 2. You're like right here.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Oh, what a shot. You'll take that. Oh, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th. This one started out on a good line. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And now that finds him in 1st place.
Oh, cool.
Always love a new beginning. Here we are at the opening hole of the back 9, the 10th. That one's heading down Broadway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. That should find the surface. How about that, Rich? How about that, Luke?
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
Adam Scott, Paul Casey, Mark Leishman, J.B. Holmes.
Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Okay. Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway.
If I could make it, that would be, let's see, just a tree lineup. It's kind of flimsy, but it'll do. Hold on, where am I? Angle am I at? 26 yards. I mean, that's 20 yards alone right there. Just gotta hit it like a little to the right of it.
Interesting choice of the driver here.
Oh. Oh. Calculation.
Yep, give yourself a pat on the back.
Thank
Oh, this
you.
is exciting. A putt for an eagle. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Eagle.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Let's see what happens here at the 12th.
There you go.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Game with the 7.
There we go.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 13th. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Sitting at minus 14 now for the round. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
That's fine.
Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, this one's right at the pin.
I should have gone past
That's
it.
right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. He sits in first position, and I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
I forget that's the thing. Those
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Looking better.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that,
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees and all sorts of trouble.
You like that, didn't you? Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Oh, no better feeling than to finish the round off with a bunch of birdies. Let's see if they can keep up for the next couple holes.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Come on. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Ooh, nice line. Well holed. He'll take the birdie.
It's one of the contract things.
Currently in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with a 3-wood here.
That was weak. Should have been nice stronger.
And this is an extremely long putt. We might even have to hinge on this one.
Let's just try it like this. Let's see. Since there's a few mostly going to the right. Oh shit, no there's not. Okay, it's left. Okay, let's see. Come on. Alright, hold on. Reset. So. Okay, let's see. Basically had it.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. I don't mind the look of this. Oh, just missed. And this one is for bogey.
Whatever, I don't
Well
care.
hold. Let's move on.
90-foot fucking putt. Jesus.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, I'll be right back. Now, keep each other. Alrighty. Oh, Adidas. Cool. Alright, I'll be right back. BRBJKOL. No, for reals.